The Frostfall Festival, Luna's Winter Conquest. In Kingdom 2077, a winter's chill swept across the sky. The Frostfall Festival was time of celebration, camaraderie, and shared victories. But this year, the festival was interrupted by an ominous proclamation: the Frost King, the icy peaks of Frostland. He declared war on the kingdom, vowing to blanket the world in eternal snow and silence. His armies were unlike any seen before. Frost-touched barbarians, marauders imbued with icy fury, and legendary bosses who sworn to guard his frozen fortress. To stand a chance, the alliances had to unite and call for action. They gathered around the great fire in the Hall of Unity as the leaders of AVN plotted their course. Luna stood beside the Butcher, known for his ferocity on the battlefield. He had earned his name by cutting through barbarian hordes without mercy. "The Frost King's forces are relentless," Luna began, her voice calm yet determined. "If we don't act now, they'll overrun the sanctuaries and holy sites. We'll lose control of the kingdom." The Butcher grunted, his tone as cold as the frost outside. "Let them come. I'll carve through their ice like I've carved through the rest." With a rallying cry, the Alliance set forth, prepared to face every challenge Frostland could throw at them. First, they started clearing the Frostlands. They marched to the Frost King's fortress. As they arrived, marauders pillaging met them on the open fields. Luna led her forces to crush their camps, gathering frost gems as she went. These magical gems would be crucial for unlocking the Frost King's fortress. The next hurdle was the barbarian forts. Frost-touched barbarian leaders had fortified their positions, launching freezing attacks that slowed AVN's forces. Luna coordinated rallies, while her archers rained fire on them as the Butchers stormed the gates. With each victory, the Alliance grew stronger, earning great rewards. As they neared the Frost King's territory, they encountered one of his strongest defenses, the Altar of Darkness. It was guarded by powerful frost guardians who unleashed icy storms, snapping any army that dared approach. The battle was fierce. The Butcher formed an unbreakable shield wall, absorbing the frost blasts while Luna struck from a distance. But with teamwork, they won the day the altar fell, and the Alliance claimed the buffs it offered, strengthening their troops for the battles ahead. To unlock the Frost King's fortress, the Alliance needed to confront the elite generals in the Ceroli arena. Luna and her team entered first. They met Margaretha, the Ice Queen, who summoned massive frost explosions that could wipe out armies, forcing the team to move constantly while chipping away at his health. Gaius, the Snowstorm Bringer, was next, a towering figure who summoned blizzards. The battles were grueling, but with careful coordination, the Alliance emerged victorious. Their reward: ancient scrolls revealing the location of the Frost King's hidden fortress. As AVN prepared to storm the Frost King's fortress, a new threat emerged. The Shadow Legion launched an invasion, sending wave after wave of icy troops to attack allied camps. The Alliance split its forces, some defending their cities, while others pressed forward toward the fortress. Luna coordinated the defense, ensuring that no city fell. Meanwhile, the Butcher led the charge into Frostland, breaking through the pass with sheer determination. The Frost King awaited them in his frozen fortress, surrounded by spires of ice. His presence chilled the air as the Alliance stormed his gates. The Frost King wielded frost shields that reflected damage and summoned spectral barbarians to overwhelm the attackers. The Alliance had to fight strategically. The Butcher led the charge with infantry commanders, breaking through the Frost King's defenses. Luna's archers focused on pinpoint attacks, chipping away at his frost shields. Support commanders kept the armies healed and buffed. After a long and harrowing battle, the Frost King fell with a deafening roar. His fortress crumbled, revealing in the heart of the fortress a hidden treasure chamber Frozen over with a layer of ice lies a trove of legendary rewards. Venturing deeper into the ancient, hidden treasure chamber reveals an even grander display of wonders. Commander, Lohar the Frostborn joins them. A secluded glowing chamber, laid a relic, the Winter Star. Glowing warmth. Luna raised it high. Its warmth spread across the kingdoms, melting the ice and ending the Frost King's curse. Peace returned to 2077, and the Frostfall Festival resumed. Celebrated their victory, lighting festive bonfires. The village square is alive with magic of the Frostfall Festival's snowflakes gently falling from the sky and settling on the cobblestone streets. Luna, the butcher, and Offsol stood at the heart of it all, their presence commanding the space. Around them, members of their alliance gather, dressed in festive attire, some holding lanterns and others carrying winter-themed decorations. The air is filled with laughter and joy, as families and warriors alike come together to celebrate the season. Luna stands with a soft smile, watching as the festival takes shape, her gaze proud and filled with a sense of unity. The butcher, ever the fierce warrior, stands confidently beside her, his presence grounding the scene. He exchanges stories with fellow warriors, his hearty laughter mixing with the sounds of the crowd. Offsol stands at the front, her eyes scanning the horizon, ensuring the festival runs smoothly. Her leadership is evident, yet there's warmth in her posture, a sense of connection with everyone around her. Behind them, the village square is filled with life. Villagers decorate their homes with wreaths and garlands, while glowing fairy lights twinkle in every window. The festive mood is palpable, and the warmth of the gathering cuts through the chill of the winter air. The ground covered in a blanket of white, and the warm glow of festive lights twinkle across every home. Inside their warm homes, Luna, the butcher, and Offsol prepare their homes for the Frostfall Festival, each one bringing their unique touch to the holiday spirit. Luna stands in the heart of her medieval-inspired home, her hazel eyes sparkling with delight as she arranges delicate fairy lights around the wooden beams. The rich greens of potted plants, from lush ivy to fragrant rosemary, add life to the winter chill outside. Holly dangle from a garland along the mantel, bright against the snowy backdrop, while the flickering of candles adds warmth to the room. She steps back, her confident smile showing satisfaction with her work, the room now alive with the spirit of the season. Nearby, the butcher, strong and imposing, takes a more rugged approach to the decorations. He hangs thick pine wreaths adorned with red ribbons and adds large rustic candles to the tables. His home, though warm and inviting, has a fierce edge, a testament to his warrior spirit. The hearth roared with a cheerful fire, casting flickering shadows across the walls adorned with trophies from countless battles. The scent of sizzling meat filled the air as the butcher moved with surprising grace in the kitchen, his broad hands expertly chopping herbs. Not far from them, Offsol, the regal leader, oversees the preparations from her magnificent stone villa. Her golden hair flows gracefully, her bold blue eyes scanning the surroundings with pride as she ensures that her decorations reflect both elegance and strength. Garlands of snow-covered pine and golden ornaments grace her home, while sparkling lights illuminate every corner, ready to welcome the season with open arms. Merry Christmas to all my friends.